What is East West Card Party back from the building? Today we're going to be trying to make upgrades to our team to get ready for Domination, which starts in 41 minutes. So first, I'm going to go over here, hop on over to the team. So right now, this is my highest power team. I don't have any other cards in any other lineups besides these, and of course those won't go in there. So we're going to hit auto update, and as you can see, this is my highest power team. So first thing we're going to do is that we're going to train all of our cards because, yeah. So we're going to start off with this Andre Iguodala. Gonna autofill him. We might end up running out of cards, honestly. But Andre Iguodala goes up to 9,500 power, which is absolutely insane. And then we're going to train up this Chris Paul. Let's go ahead, throw these cards into him. Okay, and then 1, 2. Is that enough? No. Okay. Chris Paul goes from 7,200 to 7,700. All right. We're not going to train up Luka yet, and we don't have anybody else training up. We might end up training up that West. West is really nice. Also, Sean Kemp. I also had to play through like one of the reasons I was making this video because I had to play through season 35, and apparently Sean Kemp is like low key a god. He kind of carried us, but hold that thought. All right, so we are back. So next order of business will probably be to So first we're gonna see our second team. So we have Nikola Jokic, who we might end up getting rid of. Actually, we're gonna keep Nikola Jokic for right now. He's at 7,500 at level 1. So we'll end up keeping him. We're going to use Porzingis instead of Siakam. Depending on who we have left, we might end up actually keeping Siakam. We got Grant Hill right here. We're going to keep him right there. We got Lou Williams. We're not going to touch him. And then Chris Paul. So one thing we're going to do definitely is we're going to upgrade our Chris Paul to level 2. So let's go ahead and filter out Diamond point guards because we have so many Chris Pauls. So we're going to go ahead use one of them to upgrade our Chris Paul. And I think I just did the wrong one. So we'll just go ahead and use this one. All right. Chris Paul up to level 2, which brings him up to 7,900 power. I don't even remember my power at the start of this, but we'll be able to see a little bit of how our power changes in Domination. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this Chris Paul. We're going to actually upgrade both of them. This is like one of the first time we're going to have 2 of the same player on our lineup. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So he needs 14 of him. Messed up again. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. So he needed 13. Never mind. Thought it was 14. So he's up to 8,800 though. All right. So, and then we will lock this Chris Paul and then get this Chris Paul in here. Take him out of there. Then upgrade him with the Chris Paul. So Chris Paul is now at level 2. And we're going to throw all these silvers into him. It's going to be about the same power as the other Chris Paul. It's just that he doesn't have any of the mentor. We don't have another mentor as strong as the Russell Westbrook mentor. So he's going to struggle a little bit. Okay. All right. So Chris Paul, 8,600 on this team. So we're not going to touch our shooting guards, and we're actually going to have to touch our small forwards to try and balance those out. But moving on to the power forward, so we have a couple of expendable diamonds that we don't really want. For one, there's this Luka Doncic just because of how common he is, and I already have one. I have the Onyx Luka, and I've literally gotten this Luka 3 times in seasons. But then we also got Melo, so we're probably going to end up using Melo to get somebody up to level 3, and then we're going to use Luka to trains. So first what we're going to do is we'll upgrade Luka with Luka and Melo with Melo, since I haven't used Melo and his power is like kind of low compared to other diamonds. So what we're probably going to do is upgrade our Grant Hill. Where is he? I did not see him. Diamond Grant Hill so where is he? I'm confused. Oh, he's right here. All of them look the exact same. So we got Luka and Grant Hill. So this Grant Hill should go up pretty high. We're trying to match him with our Andre Iguodala. So go ahead upgrade him right there. 8,500. And then we'll go ahead and train him up. Andre Iguodala definitely went up a lot higher since we did not train him up in the first place. So that's that. And then go ahead, use these silver players some Iggy's, some Damari Carrolls, some Dennis Smith Jr.'s, and some Bams, and that should be enough. No, it's not. We're going to need some Rondays too. Okay, so is that enough? All right. Took 4 Rondays. So 9,600, about the same as Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala has a mentor on him too, so we're fine with that. And then this De'Aaron Fox. So we're probably going to use him to upgrade our Kristaps Porzingis. So right now this is the team. First team looking like this. Second team looking like this. Small forward, center. Do we need to balance out our center right now? So first, let's check if we have 2 Onyx cards. So let's go ahead and filter out our Onyx cards. That is definitely Amethyst, so we don't need Dame anymore. And then Serge Ibaka, so that's 1 level 2. So we definitely have 2 level 2 Onyx cards. So Wes Unseld, where is he? Go ahead, use these 2 cards to upgrade him. But before we upgrade him again, we're going to make sure we have enough to upgrade our Nikola Jokic. I really did not want Nikola Jokic, honestly. Nikola Jokic, like, he's, in my opinion, he's like one of the worst hitters in the game. But we're going to go ahead and use him. That's probably going to be some of the last of our diamonds. Unless we could, like, do I want to use him instead? Because, like, at least not Nikola Jokic is, like, something offensively. We tried to upgrade defense. That's, like, the best defensive shoot that we have. His, like, lack of defense, like, it's completely terrible. And since, like, he doesn't really handle the ball since, like, he's, like, way too big and out. Like, you got so many other better ball handlers. Like, you're not going to pass it to your center who's, like, going to get stripped pretty easily. But I'm going to go ahead and keep him for the time being. Hopefully, we can replace him as soon as possible. But I'm going to go ahead, throw these into him. So he's at 8,046 right now. We're going to train him all the way up. So we're going to use these Rondays, the last of these Zacks, and some of these Jeff Teagues, and let's see. That's enough. All right, so he goes up to 8,500, and then our Onyx, Wes Unseld. See how much he goes up to. We have like a lot of window to upgrade our centers just because of how high Wes is, considering that he's only compared to my other centers, and he's only like level 3. So we might make some more upgrades to West, because as you can see, we had some more Onyx cards since we aren't using them anymore, just because of how much more power Diamond is. Especially for Domination, you don't really need them. I wish there was a Diamond Ben Simmons, because that would be OP. All right, perfect amount. And West goes up to 8,900. That's insane. Then was not expecting him to go up that high. So compared to Nicola's pretty low. All right, so next thing we want to do is upgrade our Kristaps Porzingis. So let's go ahead, filter out diamonds again. So we have the choice between Dikembe and Pascal Siakam and Jimmy Butler. Actually, no, we don't have any more Chris Paul, so we can't even use those. We're probably definitely going to end up using Dikembe. And do we want to use Pascal, or do we want to use Jimmy Butler? Let's look at our small forwards real quick. Okay, and then let's look at our power forwards. Pascal is definitely higher. Let's filter out Onyx's too. So it seems like we're in more need of a second power forward than another small forward. So we're gonna go ahead and use Jimmy Butler. We don't actually really like Jimmy Butler in this game, but doesn't really matter. We're trying to upgrade our cards. Kristaps Porzingis is one of the more OPS cards in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade him. 7,900, even though it's probably definitely better to upgrade Pascal, but I really cannot use Pascal at all. So we're gonna stick to what we know, which is the OP Kristaps Porzingis, and he gets up to 8,500 power, which compared to our other power forwards, he's a little bit lower, but he does not have a mentor right now, and he's actually our highest power forward. Did we not just use Pascal? What happened? We do. Oh yeah, we used Jimmy Butler. Okay, never mind. All right, so this is our team as of right now. Do we need to? I think that we need to make any more upgrades. So we can't really upgrade this anymore since we don't have any more spare diamonds. Let's autofill this, see how it's looking. So we can upgrade if we need to. If it gets to that point, we have some 3-star Onyx cards. We're not going to use this Jordan yet. We still can upgrade him a lot. We have some 3-star Onyx cards like I know there's like we have Damian. Let me just go over to collection. It'll be easier to show you. Let's filter out Onyxes. So we got this Damian Lillard, this Devin Booker, and then all these cards down here are expendable. Plus we have this 4-star Cat. So we might end up upgrading Jordan with that, depending on what happens. And then let's see. We don't really have enough to build like a third team right now, since we just have. We're going to need to get backups for our, I think, small forward, power forward, and center position. So small forwards. We got deadlift, so we don't really need that. Power forward, we definitely need another power forward. I can probably try upgrading Pascal. And then for centers, I want another center because we just need another center. I don't like Nikola Jokic at all in this game, but that's basically gonna be the end of our team upgrades. I'm gonna go ahead and equip everybody with shoes. Actually, most people have shoes already. All right, so we'll go ahead, throw these mentors on them as well. So we have 2 teams that are pretty good. And then we'll throw one on Jokic, which is just Marcin Gortat. And then hopefully they don't have anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah, they don't have anything either. All right, so compared to before, I'm not sure where we were before, but 8,400 to 9,100 is a pretty big jump. Hopefully we can maintain in arena for quite some time. I know that one thing about Domination that you want to have is high these plus boosts right here, like the prime player team loyalty. You want to have very high amounts of those, or it could go, or you're let's just say you're not gonna have as much success because like usually in Monday Domination people have like plus 1,000 of those, so and we kind of end up falling back. But if we need to, we still can upgrade our Wes Unseld, which we probably will do over Shawn Kemp just because he's a higher power. So if we need to, we still can upgrade our Wes Unseld and our Shawn Kemp. And if we really need to, we'll upgrade our Andre Iguodala. I don't really need this Ray Allen, honestly. I really just mainly want this Larry Bird and these collectibles. Ray Allen will be fine. I didn't really want him that much. I probably wasn't the greatest idea to upgrade this much, considering I really don't want the highest reward. But because just because we have like so many shooting guards, there are so many shooting guards in the game already. But Ray Allen, let's see what boost he has. The clutch time boost every Monday, so he should be able to help us in Money Domination. We'll see how that works. But if you did enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, guys. Let me know in the comment section how much more your team power is compared to the start, because I want to see like how we're doing. We still got some room to upgrade, but I want to see how we're doing compared to everybody else, and you guys can see how people are doing in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, guys, new, and peace out.